Welcome back, y'all, to the pseudo interlude of Spaceplan. Guess I'll turn sound back on a little bit. There we go. Get that music back on here. So we're still waiting on this analysis of the something. I'm assuming it's the analysis of the ancient stuff. Pop another potato plant up. Should be done pretty quick, and we'll have an idea of what the hell's going on this planet. We're probably going to be getting landing pods soon, which will be exciting. I like landing on alien planets. And that potato plant should be active. Check that, buddies. We're up to over 5,000 per second when I'm actively clicking this thing. That is pretty fantastic. And when I'm not clicking the thing, we're up to 2,000. So, you know, 2,500. So, good stuff. Okay. Here comes the analysis. Okay, game. Come on, computer. Talk to me. What have we found? It's the waiting that kills me. Okay. Inhabitants, all dead. Orbiting mass, Earth. It thinks it might be Earth. Comparing the data to what little info I have on file, looks like we're on our home planet Terra, which can't be realized it's meant to not be dead. That's correct. What's for the year 2360? Updated our date records. Oh, good. Developed landing technology. I want to get a closer look at this thing. I've added to the ideas lister. Wow, that's expensive. That is a lot. 6 million joules? Are you kidding me? I don't have enough for that. That's going to take forever. I mean, we're going to get the atomic kinetic in a second, because I'm already clicking at, like, stupid levels right now. So that's going to speed us up a lot more. But, man, like... Okay, oh, would you look... Okay, so numbers are now a thing that's going high. 30 million is going to get me 10,000 joules per cycle. Wow. It's going to be a lot. I wonder if that's the end of that. Let's start getting some upgrades going. Maybe 6 million isn't that bad. Just given the speed that we're gaining right now. But we're going to get the golden solar panels, which are going to up those to 4 joules per second for each. Which adds up. I kind of want more potato plants, but I think that upgrade's going to be better. We want the golden Sputnik soon, too. Bam! 4 watts per second per panel. Awesome. My fingers are starting to hurt. I've been doing this straight for like an hour. Not hurt, just... Not even sore, just tired. Just pressing this button over and over and over straight for like an hour is a thing. So apparently everything dies on Earth in the year 2360. Kind of curious why the planet is red. It's almost worth it to get that potato plant, but I'm going to wait. Because I want that golden Sputnik foil. Because that's going to get us a lot more power out of these. It's going to be an extra 80 per Sputnik. Okay, I was going to say, the game didn't like that. It just, wow. Okay, that's some massive upgrades right there. 4,000 per second. Well, we kept the 2.32 throughout the we can graphene Sputnik grabs eventually. Okay, let's start launching some potato plants. Potato plant roots. 3 times gain from potato plants. Wow. Okay, let's get some potato upgrades here. Because this is like no power at all to get those potatoes going. Each one gives me only 6 joules, but I'm kind of curious what's going to happen once I hit 50 potatoes if we're going to get another upgrade for it. Because there's an upgrade for the pro potatoes, but that's pretty high up there. And once again, I gotta wonder why they're getting so expensive. Like, those are jumping up pretty high pretty fast. Usually when that happens, it means something's about to be good about them. Nope. Okay, not worth. I mean, the pro potatoes are going to be pretty worth it once I get those unlocked. Because that's going to be giving me, well, just a power times 2. But 30 times 30 is a pretty large number. Do I want to wait for that? I mean, we're getting close to 8,000, or close to 9,000 per second. Actually, we're probably getting 9,000 per second. We're gonna launch a new plant. It's worth it. I promise. They take forever to fall. Like, by the time that one falls, I'll almost be ready to get another one. Okay. So, the question is, what's worth waiting for right now? Just kind of given how much it costs to make everything right now. I think the idea is right now is we just need to keep on making potato plants. Keep on doing those kind of massive upgrades here. That's going to get us closer. Well, we're basically already at 10,000, but there we go. So those are going pretty fast. We're once again at like a 3 minutes to upgrade set. So I think it might be worth waiting for that. And as is, it's only 30 minutes to the superkinetic again. I'm not going to sit here for 30 minutes doing nothing, waiting for that. But, like, when you're at a point where, like, that huge upgrade is 30 minutes away. Okay, come on. We need the 1.8. We hit 1 mil. We are generating an awful lot of power here. We could almost have 2 potato plants. But I think it's going to be worth it to wait for the planters. Part of me almost wants to wait all the way for the potato plant roots. But I think the pro potato planters will be worth it in a, like, total time spent sort of thing. .7. Okay, so we're at 5134 at the moment. Extra 1,000. Pro potatoes are more protected in these planters. So every pro potato is worth 64 joules. A Sputnik is worth 126, so it's almost exactly half. It's not going to be worth making probe potatoes for a while, though. Not until the Sputniks are at like 200,000 joules each. But they exist. It's good. Let's get some more potato plants rolling out. And then we should be thinking about getting the potato plant roots. Because that is a 3 times gain. That's going to... Wow. So right now that's... what is that, a 600? So 660 times 7. That's... it's kind of a big deal. It's not going to quite double my power output, but it's going to be, like, a big deal. I should probably think about that. Problem is, it's another one of those things that's going to take just forever. Sit here for another 3 minutes making that happen. What's the... Let's see. That's another power 2. So make it... that's... It's not a bad upgrade. But it's 5 million. I don't have time for that. We can talk about that once we get the potato plants upgraded, because then that will take like less than half the time. But that's pretty good. Especially with how many Sputniks we've gotten. Okay, there's our 1. We need a couple more of those. I want to know what the story is. I really do. Why is Earth dead? I mean, that's not that far along. That's only like 350 years. That's not that far away. What happened in 350 years? What do? Is this we left? We went elsewhere? I mean, there are countries that are younger than that. We have countries that would be just doubling their age in that time. Like, that's not that far away. Come on, y'all. We're getting there. Oh, my fingers are tired. Been doing this for a while. And occasionally this just goes up, and I don't know why. I'm just sitting here going, I could be getting 3 more potato plants. I mean, it wouldn't be as worth it, but man, I could be getting 3 more potato plants. Give me to that 3 million. Come on. Close. Bam. Keep up these tater upgrades. The bloody planet will be a King Edward soon. Oh man, look at that speed. All of a sudden, things are looking a lot closer. We're talking about 20k per second. 5 seconds to get 100,000. 50 seconds to get 1 million. But then again, I'm also clicking. Let's see, so each of that is worth 600. Oh, wow. I'm trying to decide, do I want the graphene Sputnik? Wait, wraps. Like, it's not going to take a while. That'll be really quick to get that upgrade. On the other hand, that's going to be worth it. Oh, potato plant planters. Just getting 10 of those. Like, that's what I'm saying. Some of these, like, it's based on how many you've gotten. $232. Are we maxed at 232? Can't get any more solar panel boosts? Must be. Huh. That's interesting. You know, the game's like, I don't care for your bullshit anymore. You're not getting those huge upgrades. Got over, like, we're at like 25k per second now. It's going huge. 26, 64. Keep on getting them upgrades. Even more freaking satellites. Satellites everywhere. I mean, this is why the planet's dead, is because we turned it into a potato. It is one gigantic potato. Yeah, that reminds me. You guys remember the potato event that Steam did to celebrate Portal 2 way back in the day? That was a trip. It was a cool event. All these awesome indie games just had potatoes everywhere. We had no idea what it was. There was an ARG involved. Like, that's just cool stuff. That's how you get your community involved and stuff like that. Do I want to buy 2 more potato plants, or do I want to get the graphene Sputnik wraps? 3 times? 2 times. So that's going to be 126 times 22. That's kind of large. That is a pretty large upgrade. I think it's worth it. You guys think it's worth it? You guys are going to say no, I'm not going to see that for like 5 days. So, like, I don't know. I apologize ahead of time if the math doesn't work out the way I think it does. Like, I could be getting a lot of solar panels. Like, 10 of them. Maybe a little less than that. Tater Tower. Mass-produced power potatoes. So apparently that costs like 3.6 mil. We're getting there. Another 1 million is going to get us the graphene Sputnik wraps. I mean, the alternative is we could get the pod module. Just by waiting a little bit longer. I don't know. I think we're going to get the graphene Sputnik wraps. Let's get that upgrade knocked out. Not 100% sure that was worth it, but they're like 37% of our total power in the game. And each one of them is a pretty considerable boost to the power output of our, whatever you want to call this, our empire, maybe? Okay, we need that pod module. We're getting to a point where we need it. We do. getting up to 32 or more thousand joules per second, so we are getting a lot of power. That's only 3 times how much the Super Kinetic is going to give us. So maybe wait for the pod module. Could also repair some solar panels. I'm considering that. Now, 232 seems to be the maximum you can get. I kind of want to get 2 more just to see if there's an extra bonus at 75 for the solar panels. So I think we're going to do that just in case. Nope. Okay. And 2.32 does seem to be the max. I'm curious. Hold on. Damn, I was hoping you would make a gigawatts joke. Was he? Nope. Okay. It was 2.32, right? I don't know. Could get a lot more potatoes. Or some pro potatoes. Get more potato plants. We have potato-fied the hell out of this planet. The hell out of this planet. Where's the moon? That's just something that came to mind. Let's see something real quick. Nope, goes right back up. So, if this is Earth, where's the moon? What happened to it? Did it crash into Earth? Is that what happened? It's got to be something like that. There has to be a reason we have no moon and that everybody's dead. Here, we're almost up to our 6 mil. I say almost at 4.3, but we all know it's not going to take, like, much longer. And then we'll be starting to craft tater towers and launching potatoes all over the damn place. I have no idea why these potatoes are so important. Okay, here we go. Let's just hope that this does not end really terribly. So the other question is, what is our ship doing? Like, why are we in space just hanging out above a dead planet? Here we go. Hopper R-Type's person pod is ready for separation. The ship will remain in orbit for thing-making operations. It'll take a trolley load of power to get us out of orbit. Fire and ready using the ideas lister. So, I need another 2 million joules to return to Earth now that we have made the pod. I'm not sure how I feel about that. I mean, that's not going to take at all, like, any time. But, like, why not just put that in altogether? So, I get to go to Earth. Okay. Well, I guess we'll do this. Hate it when I know there's a sneeze coming. You just gotta wait for it. It's like, it's coming. It'll arrive eventually. Okay. Return to Earth. Ejecting pod for atmospheric entry. There we are. With the separation of the main ship, our thing maker can focus on bigger things. So Tater Tower for 4.6 million joules. Entering atmosphere. We landed. Pod's still intact after that nasty impact. I hope so, otherwise I'd be dead. The whole Earth thing, yeah, looks like this is it. It's going to radar improved using, I don't know, a massive Sputnik network. Whatever. Just to confirm the Earth theory. Also, I think I've got enough data to understand how the humans all killed themselves. No point explaining it to you. It's pretty complicated stuff. I may have a world-saving plan, though. Get us that system peaker for sure. Wow. 20 million. Ship's status lonely. Well, I think we're definitely going to get ourselves a Tater Tower. Wow. It's a lot of power. At the same time, we could be getting a lot of potatoes. Let's see, each potato's worth 6. I don't know. I don't know. But 20 million joules. That's a lot. That's going to take a bit. Think I'm going to get one Tater Tower. And then I'll start getting some upgrades going. Probably do that between episodes this time. That way guys don't have to wait forever for me to get that 20 million. Bam. Let's see what this looks like. Tater Tower launched. That thing's big. That is bigger than the ship is. Holy crap, that's big. Is it spinning on its axis? Tater Tower landed successfully. Jeez. How did the ship even make one of those? Like, how did that even fit? Okay, we made a bunch of potatoes. Isn't the Tater Tower supposed to be making those for me? Shouldn't I have more potatoes? Just launched a lot of those. The energy requirement of the probe potato is actually not going up at the same level as, like, the regular potatoes. I don't know if you noticed that. Oh, there it goes. Okay, now it started going into that huge level. I think if I had to make a guess, probably the probe potato is probably going to get its upgrade at 50. Don't know about the Sputnik. Yeah, see, now it's starting to get that 500,000 joule mark. I want that 10,000. I want that, or 10 million, sorry. I want to get that upgraded, because that's going to be a 2x upgrade. So it's going to be an extra 690,000. So it's going to be an extra 6,900-ish joules, not counting our 2.32 upgrade. That is a lot of energy. I think it's worth it. I really do. Well, let me cut you off here, guys. I will see y'all in the future as I continue to build. I'll see you next time.